Splatoon 3 has been out just over a week. Now that's not a very long time, but it is long enough for me to spot lots of different types of players. 30 types to be precise. Wanna know which ones you are? Well, stay tuned to find out. If you've seen someone spend their whole game looking at their shoes, still wearing starter gear and losing like 95% of their fights, chances are you've got a newbie on your team. Now they might not be the greatest player, but I promise you they're trying their best, so please be patient with them. Now from someone who has no idea what they're doing to someone who knows exactly what they're doing. You're gonna love having them on your team, but be ready for a world of pain if you're going up against them because they're probably gonna destroy you. I would definitely recommend watching some pros play though. If you want to actually improve, that's where you gotta go. This person defines the phrase, "I'm a lover, not a fighter," because they're not looking to fight anyone. They most likely live in turf war and probably spend their whole time just painting the ground. However, you shouldn't underestimate having a player like this on your team. That extra ink in the right places can really be the difference between winning and losing. This person will make you regret ever hitting the jump button. Somehow it doesn't even matter when or where you jump, they can still sniff you out like a bloodhound and will be sending you back to spawn immediately. If the Pacifist is trying to kill no one, then this person is going after everyone. Nobody is safe. Oh, you got a teammate with you? Doesn't matter, they'll take you on and your friend too. The more the merrier. If they see you, it's on sight. This person couldn't care less about inking their own base because they're too busy making a beeline straight for yours. This player has the tendency to be like that one annoying fly that keeps buzzing around you and you just want to yell, "Get out my face and give me my damn personal space." This player is always trying to bring the good vibes. You already know that Booyah for good luck is their #1 motto. These players are like your #1 supporter. If you make a good play, they're gonna Booyah for you. If you got a Booyah bomb, they're gonna help you out with that. This player's #1 goal is all about lifting team morale. While you might want the Booyah Bestie on your team, the person you really don't want is the Rageaholic. The Rageaholic gets angry, and somehow, by some miracle, they're always angry. Every single match is full-blown shouting, table hitting. It's rage that makes you wonder if they even actually enjoy this game. This person wants to be the bloodthirsty one, but their approach is literally just run in a straight line and shoot. It doesn't matter what the situation is, the only strategies is either point and shoot or spray and pray. You're gonna see them die over and over and over again. And guess what? This person will probably over time also evolve, or should I say devolve, into the Rageaholic. This person must be connected up to their nearest McDonald's Wi-Fi because they have an unnatural amount of disconnects, even for Splatoon standards. We all know that Nintendo's online service can be questionable at times, but the people using potato-powered Wi-Fi aren't really helping themselves out either. This person didn't touch online for the first few days of Splatoon 3 because they were too busy battling their way through every single level the story mode had to offer. Be it through the love of lore, the desire for completion, or the absolute determination not to see any spoilers, this player made it their mission to get everything in the story mode checked off their list. This player is Mr. Grizz's #1 worker. They spend their days flying back and forth on that helicopter, splatting salmonids and collecting power eggs. They may not be out on the main battlefields much, but don't get it twisted. These players really go through it. They get swallowed, blown up, smacked, and even sat on. But hey, if you look on the bright side, they're probably never broke because Grisco does pay pretty well. Despite the game only being out like a week, this person is probably already a level 50 Tableturfer. I'm also willing to bet that they've probably played a lot of Tetris in their life and can probably pack any suitcase like a pro. If you're not the Tableturf Specialist, chances are you're probably the Tableturf Struggler. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one is definitely me. The baby jelly has humiliated me more times than I care to admit, and I always keep going back because I think, oh, this will be the time I get them, and spoiler alert, it never is. Look, I've been guilty of forgetting that the Squid Roll and Squid Surge exist, but not the Movement Master. These players remember the new movement options well, maybe even too well, and they're gonna make sure we all know about it. You can pretty much guarantee that Harmony and her card sleeve eating self have pretty much bankrupted these players on multiple occasions. But hey, I guess they'd say it's all worth it just to have one of the most decked out lockers around. One of this player's main priorities is looking like the most stylish Squid or Octo out on the battlefield. They heard the phrase "if you look good, you feel good" once and decided those were the words they were going to live by. Will their gear always be perfectly optimized for the weapon they've chosen? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, they're definitely going to look good using it. The only gear abilities that these players run is Special Charge Up, Special Saver, and maybe a little bit of Special Power Up. Everything else, absolutely irrelevant to them. And you already know that their R-stick is worn out and begging for mercy with the amount of times this player hits the special button. You will never see this person coming because they move quick and silent like the wind. One moment you're alive and the next you've been splatted and you don't even know how it happened. They're almost certainly running Ninja Squid and bonus points if they wear the ninja outfit to go with it. Do you have those people who you see so frequently in the square that you've grown kind of fond of, to the point where you almost start looking forward to their posts? Well, those are the square stars, and they make sure that they've always got a new post up for all of us to see and enjoy. This person has one weapon that they picked up one day and never put down again. All of the other weapons in their inventory are collecting dust somewhere in the corner. That one weapon is their pride and joy. Use something else? Absolutely not. It is worth noting though that a good one trick will be a million times better with one weapon than I am with any of them. These players want to make that waiting time between matches in the lobby a little more interesting, so naturally they throw a party. If you've thrown enough squid parties in the lobby, you might have seen that on the odd occasion there's those people that see you partying, look at you for a couple seconds, and then just go on about their business. I don't blame them though, you know, not everyone likes to squid party all the time, you're not obliged to. If you're using a roller, you have three options: horizontal flick, vertical flick, and roll. The Rick roller only ever chooses number 3.
I pick number 3.
You don't even want to read them first?
Number 3.
They don't know about flick the roller. They refuse to flick the roller. And it is always mildly infuriating when they run you over and then just keep rolling without a care in the world. You ever make a cool play or something weird happens in the game so you clip it? Well, this person does that for everything. If they get a kill, they're clipping it. If someone DCs, they're clipping it. Their Switch storage is probably 50% filled with just Splatoon clips. And bonus points if all those clips immediately make their way onto Twitter. This person picks their spot and does not move from it. If they die, guess where they're heading? Right back to the same spot. God forbid that you get killed by this player because they will taunt you like crazy. Some people just do it for funsies, but others are doing it as a means of psychological warfare. I hope squid bagging doesn't make you mad, because if you run into a fight with this player and lose, you already know exactly what's coming your way. There's lots of different names in Splatoon. Some people just use their names, others use nicknames or online handles. Some use things related to Splatoon itself or another video game. But then you have the others. The people who've named themselves the most bizarre things that you sit there wondering, you know, why did they choose that? This player makes no sense to me. They actually play the game yet still want to insist that Splatoon 3 is Splatoon 2.5. They want to say that Splatoon didn't need a third game even though they went out, bought it, played it, and subsequently have contributed to the success of Splatoon 3. I mean, get your content I guess, but something ain't adding up, that's all I'm saying. Despite any flaws this game may have or any complaints we make, this player loves Splatoon. Splatoon 3 is by no means perfect yet, but we love it anyway. So that was 30 different types of Splatoon players. Which ones are you? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, why not check out one of the ones on screen now and hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And most importantly, don't forget, stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!